I'm Kael and welcome to my Raid Shadow Legends free-to-play series, the Day 8. The strange thing with the Day 8 is that it hasn't started the new 7 days towards the Lizardman, so it's a bit strange, but we'll see what happens tomorrow and see if it unlocks. In the meantime, I now have the 800 gems I've been hoping for the Kael. So let's get straight on with getting him some Masteries. I'm going to be trying to balance out, because normally Kael, because he's so versatile, you can build him for dungeons or you can build him for the campaign. I'm going to have to try and build him somewhere in between because he's one of, well, he's currently my only good character. The ninja is helping, but he's the only one that's fully geared. So I'm going to go for the crit rate, crit damage, of course. And down this side I'll go for the accuracy when champion has no skills and cooldown. And on the clan boss I'll lock out his A2 so that he's only using his A3 with no cooldowns on. So that'll help there. Down this side, ideally, I'd like to get to the Ruthless Ambush so that I do extra damage for the first hit for when he's campaign farming. So I'm probably going to go through the Shield Breaker, which can be useful in the arena, especially since I don't have anybody in this account for stripping buffs. I'll go Cycle of Death for sure, Cycle of Violence for sure. I find that very useful. Especially again for the campaign farm, it means he can get his AT going sometimes more often. His A1 here is only a single hitter, so I'll be coming down the Masteries for this War Master. So I'll go through the kill streak, which is the extra damage for each kill up to the 12%. And when he gets the 6 star, I'll get the War Master then. Go for the extra speed. It'll help in the dungeons when he's killing people in waves. It'll help in the campaign farming when he's killing the earlier waves to help him get through the later ones more smoothly. Down this side, I probably want to be aiming for the Evil Eye for the turn meter, but I might leave that because when I do get access to Doom Tower, I'll probably be using them there, and some of the Doom Tower does punish for turn meter reductions, so I might go Lore of Steel instead. Okay, I'll go for the accuracy with each enemy alive. I know it's going to give you a small jump in the clan boss, but it'll give him some on waves as well. I'll go for the Lore of Steel. I'll have the extra. Eventually you'll be getting out of life steal if I get a leech or something coming along, which will make it even more useful then, because I'll make sure to get him in damaging sets or protection sets or crit. We'll see. Okay, so I'm not going to go for either of these other two here, so we get to use extra damage from dead allies. Probably going to take the sniper for the poisons on his A3 because it's 50% when booked, so if I get that it's 55, so it should land more often than not. I'll take the sniper. I'm working on getting him speed from his gear anyway, so I'll not go for this one. Instead I will go for the extra damage from his A1, because 10% more damage per use is going to be useful, and it won't take long to get there. So once I get him his 6 star, I will get him the War Master. Still working on the food, it's coming in. To the clan boss. And yesterday, with just the addition of the ninja, when he just had the 2 pieces of lifesteal, I was able to 1 key the easy clan boss. So now with Kael's Masteries as well, that'll probably go through on auto. So I'm just going to test the normal clan boss today. So we'll see how well he can do with the improved ninja and his own and Kael's Masteries. So the ninja's now got the full lifesteal on and perception piece, so perception set, so let's try that out. I'm not going to do it on auto. This is the first time I'm testing this team. If it works out well, I'll auto it and go again. So last time I tried the normal, it was taking 2 keys just to get an adept chest. And now it's hit this second adept chest. Strange, I got the same name. With 1 key, so I'll do a second key. No, I'll do a key on the easy first to make sure I got that one maxed out today. After the 6 hours and the next key generates, I'll do a second one and hopefully be able to push up a bit more, because that gives us more time to work on the characters as well. And I'll keep working on the food for the Kael. I'm hoping to get him to the 6-star probably tomorrow with the energy that's coming in. Now the clan vs clans ended, there's no more energy coming from there. I've got one other level yet before I hit the advanced quest, so maybe I'll be able to get some from there. So we'll see. After a relog, the Jizzo rewards did start loading, which is good. I've managed to make some more progress as the Plarium released the 2-year anniversary of the Plarium Play, which gave 6 energy refills, which has been useful. I've managed to get so far 3 of the 5-star foods for the Kael. I've got enough 4-star for one of the 2 remaining. I've got 2 more to go, which are already leveling up here, and I've already started getting the 2 stars for them. Might be able to make it by the end today, it might be tomorrow when the 6-star comes in. I've also, because I reached level 35, been able to unlock the 3v3. I mean, it's not the best content in the game, but it is giving me the opportunity to try and work towards getting some shards for Drexler, who's a brilliant champion. Most of them will come from the weekly login rewards at this stage in the game, but I have been looking for these littler ones and just getting a few extra points in from there. And I'll keep doing that. 2 more tokens to use up today, and I'll keep doing that throughout the days. I'll keep doing the arena as well. That'll be the next one. The arena has been quite useful so far, as I've managed to complete the arena quest that I showed earlier. So the 3 attack ups is done. In the missions, I'm up to 35 classic arena champions defeated. These next few will be reasonably straightforward. I mean, the frost steal or life steal from the dragon, it's down to RNG, so that'll just be what it is. And this artifact mission's the next annoying one. Equipping attack percent on champions would be fine if I didn't have to level them up to 12. And for the most part, it's going to be gear that I'm not going to be needing or not going to be using. I'm probably going to put it on the food before I put them up. So after that, finally be on to starting Spider and finish with this first section. On the clan boss front, I've now got it so that the team here can beat the easy one in 1 key, which is good. That'll probably go up slightly again tomorrow when these 2 food champions come out, because I did get a spirit host. I threw her in the lead slot at the normal, and it's allowed us to now 2 key the normal as well. I'd ideally like to get it to a point where I can 1 key each of these and start having a try at the hard and see what I can get from there. The more rewards the better at this point in the game. And for the faction wars, I used some of the food again and managed to get a little bit further down with the 3-star. I won't be able to 3-star the 6 using that method, they're getting too tough to kill the food. So that one will have to be done more manually. In the stage 7, I had a try at it. It's not ready yet. She locks the Kael out, so you can't do anything to get her health down with that provokes. And the other ones I don't have the champions for yet. Day 9 of my Raid Shadow Legends free-to-play series, and today is going to be a good day. I've managed to get all of the food I need for my first 6-star character. So he has all the 4s, and I'm going to put them into these 2 40s as discussed previously, and straight up to the 6-star Kael. So here it goes. Use a couple of these potions to give him a boost straight up. So I'll take the Kael, I'll start leveling up the ninja now. I'll get him to the 50, and once the ninja's at 50, and eventually I'll need more food from him, but I'll get him to the 50 for now, and I can hopefully do that by going further through the campaign because I'm close to being able to reach the better campaign farming spot. Because ideally I want to be farming 12-3 on the nightmare on the brutal difficulty, not nightmare. So if I can get the rest of the way through here and get that in, Kael should be able to handle it. If I can just get to there, the problem is going through some of the force champions on the way across, which is where you're starting to stick a little bit here on the Fellwind's Gate. But with Ninja helping out, maybe they'll be able to push through between them, or even if I have to use the War Maiden and the Life Taker to get them through, that's fine. I don't need to worry about the 3 stars for now. 1 star will do just to get to that campaign farm and start getting more characters. It's a shame I don't have the voids yet. This Cold Heart pull would have been a wonderful opportunity, but I just don't have the voids here. I've reached this mission for Dragon's Lair to clear specific gear, either Lifesteal or Frost from 3 or higher, so I thought this was a perfect opportunity to add the Ninja in and try to get some higher damage in Dragon. I'm not going to use the Super Raid because I don't know if it's going to work. Ideally I need to get this War Maiden out in front of the Kael and the Ninja, and possibly the Spirit Horse well for the attack up. Be able to get the speeds up a bit quicker that way. Now that's a decent piece. Managed to get the first 2 champions towards this 4 at 40, and I'm working on the other 2. I've just put the War Maiden and the Spirit Horse both up to the 4 star. When they hit the 40, that'll count that one off. Still not sure if I'm keeping the Spirit Horse or she's going to be used for the fusion. See how things go, how useful she proves, and whether I can make any use of her before the High Katoon at the end of the month. Great Halls, still only got these 4. I need another 40 odd tokens to get the accuracy up some more. The clan boss damage is rising rapidly. Got the 2 keys tucked away in normal and 1 key on easy. And that was before I got Kael's War Master, because I've realised this morning when I ranked him up to 6 I didn't put that on. That's now on. I'm not going to be able to do anything with this Cold Heart fusion. Don't have summon. I don't have 7 voids. Don't have any way of getting to 7 voids on such short notice. And I have managed to get through all of the 3v3 tokens for today. Brings me up to 180 so far. Some teams here I might be able to beat tomorrow, so hopefully after the reset I'll be able to get some more of them ticked off. Still halfway now to the first fragment, so hopefully we'll start getting them more regularly once I start getting the weekly rewards as well. So I'll end the video there, so thank you very much for watching day 8 and 9 of my free to play series, and I'll see you all next time for some more Raid Shadow Legends.